leave this moment. I'm so excited to hear this music, and there's always a little part of me that's really relieved we're finally done. But there's a lot more of me that's filled with a little bit of sadness to go away and have to part. But I know that we're all leaving here with a lot of new friends and a lot of new musical opportunities in our future. So I thank you guys for a really incredible 2 weeks of inspiration for me. We joke at the beginning of this every year that so much of this is about the wine for me, right? Coming to Italy, this thing's here just so I can drink really good wine the whole time. But the truth of it is that this is really about me regaining my inspiration once a year. And when I come and I hear you guys play and watch you guys work and play with my friends that are faculty, and I leave here feeling ready to start a new year. And without it, I'm a lesser person and a lesser musician. So I thank all of you for what you give to me. I have a few announcements tonight, and then I'll say a little bit more at the end of the concert. First, tonight, dinner at Pozzo Antico. The reservation's 8:30, but it's very normale. It's very Italian. It's whenever we finish doing our photos here and cleaning up a bit, and then we just make it to town. So, on that note, if you haven't paid for dinner yet, remember it's €20, and you can find Margaret. She's got the magic envelope of cash, and you can find her at any point, even up at the restaurant for dinner. If you need to go to the ATM or something, no problem. I hope that everyone's coming. If you can't afford it, just tell me. I'll buy your dinner, okay? I really want everybody to be there, okay? Second, after we do the pictures, I have 2 requests of everyone. The first is to help us clean up just a little bit. So what would be really great is if people just got into groups of like 6 or 7 or 8 and just went to each of our space rooms. 6 people go up to Montepulciano, Dolcetto, Chianti, Beato, where you have to climb in through the window, and some people down here, and just pick up the trash, put it in the trash bags, and tomorrow morning we'll grab the bags. This one's overflowing like crazy in here, as usual. But if you guys can all help us with that, it'll just make tomorrow a lot better for me, and I really appreciate it. Same note, the percussion. Especially those of you that have played on that percussion concert and know percussion equipment, I would just kind of like to ask you guys to, following the pictures, come in here and grab marimba bars and take them up to the 2nd floor room so that we can get all of that boxed up, because we have to have it all sealed and ready to deliver, ready to ship off by tomorrow morning. So, thank you. Taxis. The final taxi list is on the board. If you don't see your name on it, it doesn't mean you don't have a ride, but if there's a big number in one of those taxis, it might be a little dicey. So let me know if you don't see your name up there. It's divided by taxi departure time. Yeah?
Hey, Mike, long-time listener, first-time comment. Forgotten maybe to bring money to the class.
Oh.
Is that something that they might need to be?
Yeah, the taxis I think are €15 a piece. So when you're in a taxi, tonight, just go buy a gelato with the €10 bill and take your change with you, so it makes it easy to pay for the taxis tomorrow. There's always somebody that gets stuck paying for the taxi, and it'd be nice if we could avoid that. And if somebody was stuck paying for the taxi last time and you feel nice enough to cover their share, that would be great too.
I just wanted to, whoever's on the extremely early train with me, the 4:45 a.m. train, yes, we're awesome. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you guys did or not, but I bought my train ticket. It's an express train, which is great, we get to roam faster, but there's assigned seats. So you might want to go online to trenitalia.com and buy your ticket in advance. If you're thinking of doing it at the train station and all of a sudden it's sold out, then you are sorely out of luck and you might miss your flight, because the next train won't get you there until 10. So, and I know we're on that early one to get there for a reason. So yeah, go online, buy your ticket, hopefully it won't have an issue. If you have it, you can download it as a PDF on your phone or on your iPad or whatever.
And then the last announcement before the concert is in regards to the contemporary performance competition from last week. And as we all remember, Amber Evans was the winner of our Hubert Prize. request, the Cortona Sessions will be commissioning a piece for her from Lisa Atkinson. We look forward to hearing and seeing this piece, and maybe you'll maybe perform it in Kansas at Hebert's house sometime. That would be really lovely. I know they'd love that. So, without any further ado, I'd like to start the concert tonight. And so, Brandon, if you want to take us away.
Hi everybody, I'm Brandon. First thing, this piece has a significant visual component. So if you're in a spot where you can't see the visual of every player, feel free. I encourage you to maybe come sit at the front.
Don't get in front of my camera.
Get in front of the cameras, or just stand up, stand on a chair. Yeah. This piece is titled Ghosts and a Leaving Toward Their Home. It sort of situates us at the very moment of death, but death is like this midpoint between the memories that will flash before our eyes or a glimpse into the future, some future existence. One might see the visual and the sonic of this piece as ghosts of each other, looking in as we stand at the midpoint. And I've never died before, but what this piece really means to me, where it came from, is I think that, yeah, we've never died yet, maybe, but I think we experience death several times in our life, whether it's the death of someone we know, or a sort of death of self from one identity to the next, one season to the next. And I think this piece is a sort of maybe trying to experience the counterpoint of all those feelings and emotions at that midpoint, at the end of something and the beginning of another. But really what this piece is about is these like 7 people, because it's so visual, they really breathed life into it. And I've never been more excited for a performance of my work. These people look really dope and they sound really dope. So, here's the piece. No.
When I met the first ones over, these ones were not, they're not very deep.